Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to go ahead and take on the second stage of the blue zone here. This is actually going to be against the ROF Blues, both parts of them. I don't know if they're playing like copyrighted music at all in here, but we're just going to have like the animation and stuff off and then go from there. If they are playing copyrighted music, I'll just mute it and put music in on my own. But yeah, so I'm looking at this, right? Goku and Vegeta do seem like they hit really goddamn hard. It's kind of insane how hard they hit, I'm gonna be real. It does seem, though, that this first Goku, he can be sealed. So his super attack, which does about 1.3 million while giving him 30% attack, that is gonna hurt really badly, but if he can be sealed, you can kind of work your way around that. We do have Tech God Goku here. Again, he has his damage reduction against Pure and Hybrid Saiyans, so we should be, or Pure and Pure Saiyans and movie bosses, so we should be more than fine. Yeah, that hurts. But it is a 2-turn seal, so next turn we should be completely fine. My rotations are not like the way I really would like them to be. I kind of want to get the blue fusions together, because I kind of want to have a rotation of like all three of the blues at the same time. I think that'd be really good. It's just having Orange Piccolo on rotation is like kind of nice. I did bring Tech Vegeta Blue here because the second phase is AGL, so I just wanted to have a little bit more characters that are type advantage in a year. No, Vegeta, he does 1.6 million and can stun on his super attack. That can be kind of annoying, especially if you need the super attack first. So we're gonna have a little bit of trouble, presumably, in the second phase, depending on how things go. But this first phase, it does seem like we have pretty much a good lock on this. He should be sealed the entire time, and we should be more than fine to make our way over to Blue Vegeta. Remember that Blue Vegeta is technically a Goku family enemy, because that is the transformation of the ROF Blues that starts out as Blue Goku. So we should be able to activate, you know, anything that requires you to fight a Goku family stuff, mainly like Turles abilities. Only problem with Turles is he sucks really bad. So you could try to make him run in here. I just don't really know how well it's gonna go, just because again, he kind of sucks. You can definitely try. I know Thad is probably gonna try a lot to make Turles work in here. It'll probably work, probably. I don't see why it wouldn't. It just might take forever, and we only have 6. I mean, I personally have 6 attempts a day. Most people are gonna have 5. So I would say try to get your completion in first, and then worry about like the special conditions. So yeah, let's just float off Gogeta here, just because I do want him alongside Vegito Blue, which we should be able to get here. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's probably not gonna be on turn 5. Like. But it'll more than likely be on the turn after that. So for him would be what? Instead of turn 6, it would be turn 8 that we'd be able to get Vegito Blue out. But it does seem like we are going through this Goku phase really slowly. Especially because I really don't have a whole lot of strong AGL units. I'm mainly focused on taking down the Vegeta portion of this event. So mainly because, I mean, if we can 2-turn seal, we're not going to be taking damage from these normals. They're only 485, right? All of our units are going to be perfectly fine there. So, again, we should be more than fine. We got a normal there, unfortunately. That's a 70% chance to be a super attack, and we got a normal. That's really sad. Gogeta is doing pretty much all of our damage now, which is fantastic. Gotta love him. When he comes back, he will be able to transform into Gogeta Blue. Alright. Cool. We really do not need to do that. He's not amazing, but it's fine. I'll just leave it like this. It should be okay. Again, like, I'm not worried about anyone taking damage on normals. I just want to build up a little bit before we get into the actual hard part of this event, which is going to be against that blue Vegeta. I am probably just going to orange Piccolo it up both times that we can, once we do get to that phase, and then just hope that we kill him before we have to worry about anything. We should be able to orange Piccolo twice, so should be fine, all things considered. I'm looking at him though. I think by far the scariest thing is going to be if he super attacks right away, because so many units right now need to super attack to get like a bunch of their stats. Even if they're slot 1 characters, they get significantly stronger after they super. And him just 100% guaranteed stunning them is gonna be kind of annoying, because he's gonna get smacked by 1.6 million damage super attack, get stunned, and then you're gonna have to eat about 600k damage normals back to back to back to back, especially if you're a character that wants to be like super attacking. So it can be kind of annoying from what I'm looking at this here. I don't think it's gonna be that hard of a fight in general, because I think like you can stun this first phase and you're able to just be in here for so goddamn long, right? And just build up all the characters if you wanted to. Like, I'm gonna be basically fully built up with all my units on the turn that we actually do get into blue Vegeta, because I don't think we're gonna kill on this rotation. I'm gonna have Gogeta's active skill, where we're gonna be able to just 100% chance to dodge everything. So I don't see us having too much issue, really. Now he's double sealed. Yeah, not hard at all. I don't think. I think this is gonna be pretty chill. I am gonna fuse into blue Gogeta here. So let me have this on. Cool. Alright. I mean, again, they have type advantage, and what's their defense at right now? Okay, not amazing, because their intro wore off, but we'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. They're not gonna die to the normals. They still have their dodge chance in slot 1, so they should be, again, more than fine. Yeah. They're gonna get another defensive stack, which is gonna help Vegeta Blue out. Potentially even an attack stack, hopefully. I do want to get more copies of them once the Part 2 banner comes out, because I do think they heavily like dupes. Like, a lot. They do also do significantly more damage if they're in slot 2, I just don't feel like putting them there right now. Plus, Vegeta Blue's damage isn't what we're here for, it's his defensive mechanics. 13 million from Blue Vegeta, thank you, brother. This is where the damage is going to be coming from, so we're going to be perfectly fine. And again, I'm probably just going to orange Piccolo next turn, get through those turns. We should be good to go. Alright. Let's orange it up real quick. Ooh. Now, this is gonna take forever, but it does give me at least some time to talk about other things about the anniversary and stuff, right? So far, I've seen a lot of discussion regarding Gogeta and Broly, right? How people feel about Gogeta and Broly, blah, 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 blah. And I think I've come to the conclusion that Gogeta is insanely powerful, and I do like him a lot. I do think Broly and Gogeta are number 1 and 2. Orange Piccolo is probably in that discussion, again, because he provides a lot of utility to the team, and that's something that you can't really overlook. But Gogeta and Broly, right? What they're doing is kind of just ridiculous if you actually, like, just take a look at it with your eyeballs. I know some people say, oh, but Broly doesn't have anything that can protect the other characters on rotation. Well, yeah, he does. It's called obliterating the enemy, right? They're not alive to do damage, right? You know, he's literally, like, him and Gogeta are the argument of the best defense is a strong offense, right? Where they literally annihilate anything that's in front of them. Broly mainly, he is doing like 30 million attack stat supers with crit, and it's absolutely insane while guarding. And then Gogeta, on the other hand, he's full healing you constantly and doing all this craziness with his dodging and his nullification and his super attacks that do like super effective against all types, and then crits, and then all this nastiness. And then he has a target skill, which gives him 100% chance to dodge, right? They're doing a lot. Like, a lot. And I can't discredit that from them. And Orange Piccolo, again, he's really, really strong, and the superhero team is really, really good. But, God, Broly and Gogeta just do so much that I can't help myself but put them, like, slightly above him. And all of you are like, oh, recency bias. They're the new units. They're bright and shiny, and everyone loves them. But it's just like, just open your eyes, bro. Like just look at your screen. And if you're like, oh, he doesn't do that regularly, this is a skill issue. It has to be. Because, like, they're just that strong. And Gogeta's a dodge character, so he's just going to age gracefully, right? And he might get to the point where, oh, him turn 1 isn't strong enough, right? But then you just, if him turn 1 is getting hit hard, just put him in slot 3. He has his guard. He'll super attack first. He'll have like 800k defense at 55% or more. He should live most things in the game unless we start getting turn 1 2 million damage super attack bosses that cannot be debuffed, right? And he'll float around. He'll come back. He'll transform. He'll have his dodge. He'll be immune to pretty much all damage. He'll nullify, and you're fine, right? Gogeta's gonna age so well. And Broly, at the same time, he has his guard, he has damage reduction, he's doing all these super attacks, he has his domain. He will age perfectly fine. Again, unless we start getting like bosses that do 2 million damage turn 1 that cannot be debuffed, right? Broly is going to be completely fine going forward. And his team should just keep getting better and better, especially if Dragon Ball Super comes back and we're able to get like stuff like Moro, Granola, Gas. We get those kind of things, Black Frieza. If we're able to get them in Dokkan, if the anime decides it ever feels like coming back, we're gonna be cooking. It's gonna be really great. Now, we have Daima coming, and those guys are, I don't even know what categories they're gonna have, but maybe we're gonna get Daima heroes, Daima villains, I don't know. But I definitely see Gogeta and Broly aging beautifully going forward. I see it. I think it's very hard to age out the kind of mechanics that they have. So I'm more than content with how they look. Also, we did a bunch of damage to Vegeta. Alright, let's just go ahead, slap the pickle in the front there. And then next turn, we should be able to fuse with the Vegeta Blue, I believe. Let me just double check real quick. Because it's turn 7 with a Future Saga ally on the team, right? Attacking in the same turn, so no, he's not going to be able to fuse until we have Vegeta Blue back on rotation with him. Because we're not taking damage. That's just not happening. Actually, we might... Are we... Is the fight over? Is Vegeta dead? Oh. Oh, we're going to be able to kill with the Gogeta Blue active. Alright, yeah. No, this is done. Alright. Go ahead, Gogeta. Breeze the camera. It's such a stupid KO screen, but I love it so much. I think it's perfect. I think it just works. It just works so well. And then even if he didn't kill, we'd have a 100% chance to dodge, and we'd dodge literally every single attack on the rotation for free. And then do like a 14 million attack stat plus. So, pretty simple, right? Pretty clean fight. Nothing too challenging there. Though, when we do the next fight, I want to use GT bosses. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't... Yeah, probably just GT bosses. He's int. I'll make it work. I had 6 tries. I'll get it done. Alright, that was the no item run for that. Doesn't seem too bad. Pretty simple stage. Just seal the first phase, build up all your characters, and you should be more than fine against VEGETA. He doesn't seem like he's that big of a problem. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this fight in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next one.